All set up? Ready to pick your theme for the second half of the season?
Siempre listo. Let's do it. What up, everybody? It's your boy, MP here, to announce that Out of Bounds is about to drop a ton of content on the most exciting part of the game.
The halftime show?
Quit playing with me, Xander.
You ain't got no love for Red Panda?
Oh, of course I do, man. That stuff's amazing, let's be honest. But no, I'm talking about playmaking.
All right, my interest is piqued. Let's hear it.
Well, we'll be sharing exclusive pre- and post-game content you can't find anywhere else. And as I look to spread buckets and dimes throughout the land.
All right. So how you picking to highlight, which games are we doing exactly?
Oh, well, we selected a set of 6 games to spotlight, all featuring some of the NBA's slickest passers and toughest defenders. I'm looking to make my mark as the league's top playmaker, and there is no better way to do it than going up against the best of the best. Oh, there he is, everybody's favorite director, Jordan Peele.
Oh, you're all filming?
Oh, yeah, my
So,
bad.
I'm sorry. No, I'll come back.
Real funny about the Jordan Peele thing.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Heard some pretty scary rumors about what they doing to you in here.
Like what?
Man, I heard they was giving you a necklace of garlic bulbs, spell of protection, last rites, all types of hoodoo.
Oh, wow. Am I gonna make it?
That's up to you. It's a lot to talk about this matchup tonight. You going up against a one-on-one elite defender. They say he's a monster. They even say he's a soul snatcher.
He ain't snatching nothing from me, especially not the ball.
So you said you playing it safe. Okay. I get it.
Nah, I'm playing my game, Xander. Creating for others, not turning it over, getting the dub.
I feel you, but to do all that against this level of defender, you're going to have to be elite yourself. So, MP, you throwing down the gauntlet, here and now declaring yourself as an elite playmaker?
That's the whole point of these videos, Xander. My director, we are showing the people what it takes to be an elite playmaker. Tonight, we do it against one of the great individual defenders in the game. So, y'all better tune in.
And welcome to 2K Sports. Looking now at some numbers for MP.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Morant runs point with KCP to his side. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. And it's Clark in at the 5 spot. And for the Lakers, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. MP is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's James in at the small forward position. And as a catalyst for his team offensively, MP has stated his focus on setting up his teammates. He wants to be a top distributor.
Promising to get your team more involved like MP has can be a tricky thing because now your guys are expecting more touches and they'll all be calling for the ball. But if MP can control the offense and consistently make smart choices with the ball, it'll be a huge lift for this squad.
And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
I spoke with MP before the game about his playmaking, and he told me his goal is pretty simple. When he creates more opportunities for his team than their opponents can, they usually win. So that's what he's set on doing.
Yeah, seems pretty straightforward. Thanks for that, Allie. As a team, when you're trying to construct your best lineups, what are you looking for, Grant?
You know, I think balance is probably number 1. Each lineup has to have enough defense and offense, otherwise you're just vulnerable.
Here's Morant, following the score by Los Angeles. Kicks it out to Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
A big man who does it all. That is Jaren Jackson Jr. looking confident at the arc.
Doncic outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Jack's up a 3. Memphis with a rebound. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were. And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Ayton passes to MP. Now Reeves beyond the arc. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Outside Wells. Outside Morant. Back to Jackson. The 3 ball. Pure from 3-point range. Jackson's got 6.
Some bigs develop range over time. Jackson, he's been dropping daggers since day 1.
He drops it from range.
Oh, it's just raining 3s for them early.
Grizzlies trail by 7. Morant, the pass to Caldwell Pope to the middle. Here's Jackson. Oh, MP with a block. From deep, here's Doncic. Second chance effort. And Ayton with the lay-in.
Just a strong sequence there from DeAndre Ayton.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Just an electrifying style on the court for John Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
The Lakers have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Stripped away. Caldwell Pope against Reeves. Jackson with a screen on Reeves. Takes a 13-footer. And Ayton pulls it down.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. 9 points in the game.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Grizzlies trail by 12. Outside Wells. Outside Morant. Fires the three. Counted from distance.
The competitive fire of Morant matching the three on the other end.
And here's MP from outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his third assist of the night. Reeves against Caldwell Pope. Jackson outside. And here's Morant outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Takes the three. Kept alive. Again, Los Angeles.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Jackson can't get it to go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Sinks it from distance. MP's got 15 points.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Grizzlies trail by 17. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. He's focused on Jaren Jackson Jr. tonight, always a big problem for opponents. Coach told me Triple J does the 2 things we all want: hit threes and block shots. He's won a Defensive Player of the Year, so we're talking about one of the toughest guys to game plan for because he's really good at both ends. Guys, back over to you.
And Allie, thanks. Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Aldama's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Wells. And Jerome subbed in for Caldwell Pope.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
Here's Morant, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Over Reeves. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Grizzlies trail by 18. Morant looking for an opening. Up top, Aldama. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight. And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple. Hamilton's got 21.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
Morant, the pass to Aldama. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. And here is our race for Rookie of the Year. You can feel the excitement around this group. So much potential. You look at MP, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
He has to be. The thing that's impressed me most is his mental toughness. He's got the kind of poise that you just don't see in a lot of rookies.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Morant against Doncic. Jackson outside. The three. Doncic pulls down the board. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And with their last win, they tied that epic Lakers streak of 33 straight victories set back in 71 and 72. You have to wonder how long they can possibly keep this up.
And while this has been a legendary run, this group seems to have a gift of the collective mentality to know that all of these wins don't matter if they don't bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy when the season is all said and done. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that ring. And that's how you lead a team, literally.
James, offensive rebound. MP no good. The Grizzlies shooting only 37% early. Morant, the pass to Jerome. Jackson surveying the D for three. The Lakers with a rebound.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And here's Morant outside. Sinks the tray. Morant's got his second basket of the night.
That play is Morant's ball handling talents pretty much in a nutshell. Fast, smooth, and very effective.
And here's MP from outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 7 assists in the game. Jerome passes to Landale. Steps back, kicks it out to Jackson. And another 3 for Memphis.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here are the Grizzlies. So Memphis calls timeout. They're first. Well, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Connects checked in for LeBron. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Jackson, he's checked in for Landale. And it's Morant missing.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
They've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Jerome passes to Jackson. And here's Morant. MP with the block.
Oh, look at the feistiness from MP. Has no problem meeting him at the rim for the block.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. Here's Jerome. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 8 assists in the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
From deep, MP hits the trifecta. Hamilton's got 33.
Young guns love this type of competition. Great answer from MP.
23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Morant, 33 points last game. Five on the clock. The 3 is up. Doesn't go that time. Got it up. The shot, no good. MP getting it done for the Lakers. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We'll be back in a moment. Group getting ready for the Lakers. Aiden, he's checked in for Hachimura. MP comes in for Vanderbilt. James is checked in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves. And a new group getting ready for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Aldama. Wells comes in for Jackson. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Pippen. And it's Morant in for Jerome. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. On the court for Memphis, Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Morant runs point with KCP to his side. And it's Clark in at the 5. The Lakers have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. And stolen by Clark. And he's going for the lob. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Hamilton with the bucket.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Wells to stop the run. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Smart finds Doncic. No good with the triple.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
And here's Jackson. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here's Wells. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Back to Jackson. Clark, the pass to Morant. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hamilton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. From deep, here's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Doncic has got 11.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And Ja Morant has said he wants to dial back his dunking for his health. Did that ever cross your mind, Richard, as an aerial artist?
Well, dunking can take its toll over time, but I was kind of a crash test dummy. I was going to keep jumping no matter what. Ja's a little bit more concerned with getting hit in the air.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
You look at MP, he occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now, but this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Memphis was simply terrific. He dropped 56 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. What a game for him, and against their rivals no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so it's Memphis with it. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
He's got his first free. And so it's Los Angeles destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Getting killed from long range, have to make the adjustment defensively.
And next, a look at...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only...
Well, Memphis shooting the ball at... We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating...
A star showing, MP, but I got the sense watching you that this wasn't just another game for you. Any added motivation for you tonight?
As athletes, there are games we circle on the calendar. And anytime you face an elite opponent like tonight, that's a game you want to dominate. I talked about it on my socials before the game, so yeah, This win meant something a little bit more than most, you know? And we'll enjoy it. But when we wake up tomorrow, it's on to the next one, Dom.
Thanks for your time, MP.
You're welcome.
Brian, back to you.
Thank you, Dominic.